AJ Simmons here, everybody's channel, checking in with y'all. And I'm gonna come real quick today, like yesterday, because I had a long night, or a long day rather. It's now nighttime, so I need to get home to my family. But I definitely had to check in with my people right quick on YouTube. And I want to tell y'all this, to make sure that you dream, visualize, and plan also. So plan, but also while you're planning, make sure that you visualizing too, because if you can't see yourself in that position, then the plan might not come to fruition. All right, shout out Joe Bill checking in, always holding it down with me live. And make sure that you visualizing and planning, all right, because sometimes we get so caught up in the grind that we'll mess around and forget to dream and still dream. So make sure you still dreaming, number one. And then number two, make sure that you planning, okay? Because if you can't figure out a plan to get to your vision, then you probably just gonna keep working and working and working with nothing changing, because you're not taking the time out to actually figure out how you're gonna get to that next step. So for example, what I'm referring to here is a lot of y'all are still self-employed, but you want to be business owners, right? And so if you don't have a plan in place on how you're going to get from self-employed to business owner with a system in place where you don't have to keep working inside your business, you can work on your business. If you don't have a plan in place to accomplish that, then it probably won't ever happen. And then on top of that plan, if you can't see it happening, then it won't happen, okay? A lot of us we might even put together a plan in place, but we just doing it just to be able to say that we did it, and we can't really see ourselves doing it. You got to be able to see yourself not having to work those buildings. You know what I mean? I see a lot of people that get offered accounts and they say, well, I can't take that account because I already work Monday through Friday at 5 o'clock. And it's like, well, at one point are you going to graduate and hire somebody to do it for you? You know what I mean? So, like, be able to see yourself in that point. Stop looking at what you can do and limiting yourself to just you, all right? Joe Bill said never stop to dream. Definitely. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I was out riding today. I went through a neighborhood, a housing neighborhood, because I'm like, you know what? I posted on IG the other day on my story, what was it, a picture or a video of my clubhouse area where, like, it's like a, you know, the pool and the hot tub and all of that. And I was showing that this is my clubhouse now, which is a long ways already from the hood that I'm from, right? And then next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that my backyard. You know what I mean? And so all that is visualizing and dreaming. So today I went out and I went looking for houses that had, though, what my clubhouse has with the pool and the hot tub and all of that, the palm trees and shit. I went and looked for houses that actually had that in the backyard, okay? So that way I could start visualizing and seeing myself in that position. And that's something that I've done majority of my adult life to help me accomplish goals. And now I'm trying to get back to it, because, I mean, I've been grinding for a long time, building my business up to the point, and now that it's on autopilot, you know, now I have time to get back to the dreaming part of it instead of just grind. Shout out John Corniche. He said, I always dream, but procrastination doesn't mix well with dreams. Times are a little tough right now, but I know what I need to do. Definitely. And really, when times is tough, that's the best time to dream, because that's what's going to keep you motivated. You know what I mean? To keep going, because you know it ain't going to be like that all the time. You know what I mean? There's been times where I be sitting there and I be listening to my Eric Thomas or something like that, and tears are coming to my eyes, man, because I could feel like I knew that it was going to, you know what I mean? When you know that there's something big out there for you, you know something about it, and you keep working, and sometimes the shit don't seem like it's going to change, and then you got people in your ear being negative, then you got late bills coming in, then you got, you know what I mean, just stuff on top of stuff that it keep piling up on you. But it's up to you to stay focused and keep believing in yourself. And you know what I mean, and stay focused on the grind. Shout out Monique Walker. She said, good video. Thank you. And that's exactly what it is. It's just a good video. I got great ones, but this is a good one. So I appreciate that. John Coney said, what he said, Cornish Enterprises LLC will rise again. Definitely. And you just got to stick with it. Stick with it, man. It's definitely, man, all of us go through stuff, and all of it happens for a reason. It's just building character. You know what I mean? It's building character, it's building experience, and helping us to get through. I go through a lot of stuff right now as this, as the operations manager here in Jam Pro Jacksonville, and it's stuff that aggravates me a lot of times, especially because it's dependent upon other franchise owners' work ethic when I'm used to it depending on mine. You know what I mean? And so, but what it helps me to do is it helps me to manage on a higher level than I was used to managing before, because I'm not able to micromanage every little thing and pull. Now it's up to me to touch in with the franchise owner, who's at a level that where he has to touch his employees, or she has to touch her employees. So it's not me to the employee directly anymore. And that's how it will be when you become CEO of a bigger company than what you will CEO of the company that you have now. So it's just helping to develop you. All of the things that you're going through right now, just developing you for that next level. That's all it is. Miss Nurse 78 said, "You're a good motivator. I need it." Thank you. That's all I'm here to do. I'm trying to motivate you, keep y'all motivated, because y'all keep me motivated. So I appreciate that. All right. And I hate the 5-minute mark. That's all I needed. That's all I was really trying to give y'all tonight. I want to make sure I got here right, number one, and then make sure I give y'all at least a decent amount of time with some decent information, right? And shout out to Miss Charnel. She just bought the starter kit not too long ago, and so she has that 1 month free in the mastermind group that comes with the quick start program. If you get the total package program, you get 6 months free in the mastermind group. Did I say she get 6 months? She get 1 month free in the mastermind group for getting the quick start program, and you get 6 months if you get the total package program. But anyway, John said, "I know what you mean. Bills, right?" Coming from every damn direction, the challenging times will definitely make you want to better yourself. Straight up, because it's like, what else you gonna do? You ain't got no. It's like, either you go sit down and be depressed about the shit, and they just gonna keep coming. They gonna keep coming. Next thing you know, you asking somebody else, "Can you stay with them?" Which definitely ain't the place you want to be when you got that drive inside of you. You know what I mean? That ain't built for none of us, because I already know who I'm talking to. Y'all wouldn't be watching me if y'all weren't with me. You know what I mean? When it come to this type of stuff. So we can't take going to go ask somebody to borrow money. You know, we can't take going to go live with somebody else. We can't take just living off the government. We can't take that type of stuff. So we ain't really got a choice. Like, it's stressful as hell, but once you get out of your feelings and get over the stress, get over the depression, when it comes back down to it, you're gonna get back up and grind again, because we know what we got to do. You know, because we know we can't take that. You know what I mean? Straight up. He said, thanks again, man. Peace out, and keep up what you do. I appreciate that, man, and stay strong. Monique Walker said, "God will make us uncomfortable so we can reposition ourselves." Straight up. It happens so many times, and every time you get too comfortable. Man, sometimes when I get comfortable, I make myself uncomfortable on purpose. Like, I do a lot of hard-headed stuff sometimes just in the sake of, I don't like never mind, I won't get into that right now, but I do it a lot. You know what I mean? I do it a lot. So anyway, thank y'all for watching. I appreciate every single one of y'all for watching and ride with me, watching my journey, growing with me through this journey, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Everybody eats. I'm AJ Simmons. Talk to y'all soon.